Ooh, my mic was muted that whole time. But I guess that's what this is for a test run. Okay. Should I make this a little bit bigger? Nah, I think I should keep it small. What do we feel like playing today? I gotta start with Halo. There's no way I'm gonna start my first stream without playing Halo. I mean, I got the Halo headset. I got the Halo keyboard. I got the Halo mouse. Come on. Let's see what this first stream is gonna look like. But we gotta start the first stream off playing some Halo Infinite. Let's go. If the sound is too loud, please let me know. I can turn down the sound of the game or turn down the sound of the mic. If you have any recommendations on what I should play, let me know. Let me see. I'm getting a warning on YouTube Studio. What is the warning for? Let's find out. Your stream's bitrate is lower than recommended. Well, okay. If the stream looks like complete garbage, let me know. All right. Let me know in the chat, and I will do my best to work on it and fix it. But for now, let's see what we can do in this. I think I gotta turn down the game, to be honest with you. I gotta charge my phone. I don't even know what we're streaming at. What quality can we stream at? Is it 1080p? 60 frames? I don't know. Who knows? Oh, first stream. An amazing stream. Says my internet is doing good. All right. It's very interesting that before I decided to stream, my headphones were dead. So I was like, okay, let me charge my headphones before I start the stream, because obviously I want to hear the game. And my headphones get charged. I turn on my Xbox again, and then realized that my controller was dead. So that freaking sucks. So right now I'm playing and charging my controller at the same time.
Fatalities give points. Points give victory.
All right. I missed. Come on. Dang, bro. Come on. Bro. Where you at, homie? Bro. I'm not very good at video games, but since this is the first stream, we gotta start with Halo. I'm actually thinking about some days doing video games, some days we can talk about more serious topics. Maybe on Sunday we could do like a Bible day, reading the Bible together. I think I would like that. Bro, this dude was right next to me and I saw him off the corner of my eye, but unfortunately I did not react fast enough. Yo,
Shock rifle available.
that was actually a pretty good grenade. Oh,
Shock rifle inbound. You have procured the
this
commando
guy
rifle.
died.
Shock rifle available.
It is a Saturday, so that means I need a another vodka Red Bull in my system.
Shock rifle inbound.
Come on, let me get this guy at least. Got him. My teammate saved me.
Shock rifle available.
Oh, yo, this dude is still in the ghost, bro. I wish I had a lot of people playing with me at the same time because like I can communicate with some people and we could, took that ghost down together.
Overshield.
Bro,
Available.
come on, man.
Active camo available.
Hopefully the stream's not choppy. Dog. I am dog water.
Shock rifle inbound.
Come on. There we go. Let's see what we can do here with my shock rifle. Nothing. I can't do nothing with it. I'm stuck.
Please remain calm.
Come on,
Shock rifle inbound.
bro. He's dead.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Shock rifle.
There we go.
inbound. Warning. Bullets.
Dude, I just spawned, bro. Get out of here. Wasn't even paying attention to the game.
Life expectancy. Shock rifle inbound.
Come on. I'm cool with that assist.
Shock rifle inbound. Active camo. Inbound.
Dude.
Shock rifle available.
That's funny.
Shock rifle available. Active camo available.
That grenade isn't gonna do anything. Come inside with me, bro. Come on. Oh! I ain't gonna lie, he could have got me if he decided to melee me. Get that mangler. This mangler is something serious if you get him at close range, so. One shot with this and a hit. He dead.
Please remain calm.
Come on, he just needs a headshot. Get down, get down. Help.
Subject down.
Behind us.
Shock rifle.
Help. Ooh. Come on, bro. Come on.
Team nearing victory.
Bro, this guy with the
Short
ghost, bro. I'm
rifle
tired of this
available.
dude.
Overshield
Leave me
inbound.
alone, bro. That's my teammate.
Overshield available.
I ain't gonna lie, I did horrible. Like I said, I don't play that many video games, so I'm cool with that.
Active camo inbound.
Defeat.
Let's see. Do we want to continue playing the Halo 3 Legacy Delta Arena, or do we want to go on to some customs? Slayer competitive free for all. No. I am not trying to go crazy on some freaking competitive play right now. Firefight custom. Let's try this. The stream is showing that it's still good. Let me see. Let me see if it's looking good on my phone. It's not looking too bad. Oh, we're in the game. Come on. All right. I just got in here. Wait. I thought this was like PvP. I don't know what I'm playing.
10 seconds remaining.
I guess this is like a firefight
Kill.
mode.
Triple kill. Bonus round over. Set start. And killing spree.
Let's see. Do I want to continue to play this firefight? Not really. I ain't gonna lie, I might leave. Blow him up real quick. He did. What am I doing?
Reinforcements.
That's fine. Need to see if I can change the name of my stream. Can I change this?
Spanker inbound.
I might not be able to without cutting the stream.
Spanker available.
See
Reinforcements.
what I can do. Oh, I can. Okay. Halo.
Reinforcements.
My bad, everyone. First String Gaming, Halo Infinite. Changes saved. Your stream's current bit rate.
5 enemies remaining. 2 enemies remaining. Last enemy. Your team scored.
Okay.
Weapon drop. Threat eliminated. Weapon drop.
Stream saying I need to upgrade the bit rate, but I have no idea how to do that.
Round start. Cash out.
Alright, we got the rocket launcher again. That was a good rocket.
Observe the proper blast rate.
Reinforcements.
I actually usually don't use the vehicles in Halo Infinite. I typically leave them for teammates. I typically just die instantly. Especially when it's PvP. If it's like campaign or firefight mode, I'll use it.
Killing spree.
Eh. Did that elite try to like take my Banshee? What's that? I'm dead.
Friends. Double kill.
I don't think the name of the stream actually changed. I think it stayed as first stream, even though I tried to edit it out. Maybe the game is still a little too loud. All right.
5 enemies remaining.
Sorry, buddy.
2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
That guy's probably gonna be excited.
Your team scored. Weapon drop. Threat eliminated. Round over. Weapon drop.
Power weapon incoming.
All right. What other mode do we want to try today? I want to switch to a different game, but I don't want my dashboard to show on the stream. So we're gonna figure out how we're gonna make that happen. I'm a little tired, but we're gonna figure this out. Maybe in studio mode. Let's see what happens when we do this. That did nothing. I wonder if I can start a recording and also be on stream at the same time. That'd be pretty cool. I still don't know if I'm a fan of the music playing in the background. Too loud. I mean, I personally like the music, but it might be too loud for the stream. I'm not sure. Let's do some Resident Evil 4. That's cool with me. Open Studio. Let's change the name of the stream again, dude. First stream gaming. Let's just call it that, to be honest. Chat replay. Anyone? Slow mode? No. Streaming software public restrictions? No. The stream contains paid? No. I should. Do any of the following describe your content? Makes a real person appear or say something they didn't do. What? Let's put gaming, entertainment. Trying to add some tags. Hopefully the tags will help people join the stream. Let's put Resident Evil on there. Should I put Halo Infinite? Sure. Or just Halo. First stream. First stream. Hopefully I spelled that right. Save. Changes saved. Stream health. Good. Amazing. Does not support closed captions. Oh, hold on. Can I change that? I'm on ultra low latency, so that means I can't do like 1440p. Well, I mean, I think I'd rather have ultra low latency, right? Resident Evil 4. It's been a while since I played this game, so who do we want to be? Achieve S rank or above as Ada in all stages to unlock. Come on, man. During Mayhem mode, he is able to perform combo melee attacks with RT. I don't remember. I think it was Krauser. I don't remember who I was using last time. That I was literally just attacking the enemies from a certain window. Was it Wesker? I don't remember. It has to be this dude. It has to be this dude. Begin. Like, I haven't played this game in forever, dude. I'm gonna die. How do I hit people? How do I hit this fool? Alright. Alright. Come on. There has to be a faster way to hit this guy. I don't... Oh my lord. We need to look at the controller real quick. Ready, knife, parry, aim weapon, quick turn, interact, reload, crouch, inventory, blah 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 blah. Shoot, knife, attack. Maybe I need to. Where the heck's my knife at, bro? All right, hold on. Examine. How do I equip my knife? Come on, fool. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe because I had to parry it real quick. Oh! Mayhem mode. I don't know if that's like the game or is it like my Xbox or what, but like when I attack, it's like a froze. It's like it freezes a little bit. Get out my way, dude. You're a little fucking. Ooh. I'm trying to watch my language. My bad. Move. Oh, that submachine gun ammo. Come on, dude. You're dead. Oh! I don't need that. There's a certain spot in this room. Alright. Right here. Is this extra time? Okay. Do I have extra health? I don't remember. Okay. Throw a grenade. Yo. Come on, bro. Make it out. Make it out. Come on, bro. You did. Oh yeah, that's, I can like. How did I do that? How did I do that? I don't remember. Okay, I gotta press X to do that. Okay, boop. Get out the fire, bro. Look at this dude's neck. Look at that. Need to. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that, man. I just. At this point, you just keep pressing the button, and whatever happens, happens at that point, right? Alright. Watch this, watch this. She ain't even got no head no more. Look at this dude's neck. You blow him up. Yo. This Resident Evil, yes it is. Resident Evil 4 remake. But this is the Mercenaries mode, so highly recommend playing the remake if you haven't. Look at this dude. Oh, I'm gonna die. Run! Arriba eso. Come on. Oh, he's still alive. Arriba eso. This is the only reason I like using Krauser is because of this. Blah, 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 blah. Mayhem mode. Mayhem. Look at this bull. Combo attack. I don't know. Do the combo, bro. I need people. Come on, give me some. There we go. Combo attack. What happened? Oh! This guy's gonna take me out. Alright, alright, alright. Take my knife out. Blah, 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 blah. Arriba eso. Yum, 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 yum. I don't know. I think this dude just threw a grenade at me, bro. Come on. I don't think Krauser can actually regenerate his health, so reload, reload. Throw grenade. Flop. Oh, I actually got more arrows. Boom! Boom! What is this? I got a large grenade. Say less. Oh! I did not expect that. I'm almost dead. I can't lose. I refuse to lose. I have no ammo. But, blah. Oh, I don't want to lose. But I also got to jump. If I don't jump, I'm dead. Maybe I should mayhem mode these people, man. Alright. Mayhem mode. Go! Combo attack. Do something. Come on. Well, you win some and you lose some. I am dead. I'm dead, bro. Oh my lord. Dead. What do I want to do here? Do we want to go Hunk? I already did Ada. Screw it, we go Hunk. Let's go. Let's go Hunk. Oh wait, I was thirsty. Come on, man. What is this? What did I pick up? Come on. Do I have a knife too? Alright, let's see. What is this? What is this? Maybe I gotta shoot it? Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea, bro. Okay. That was a horrible idea, actually. Get out of here, dude. You gonna throw stuff at me, bro? Come on. There's some weirdos, bro, because sometimes they walk away from you, just stare at you, they don't do anything. Look, but this guy's chasing me. Run! Run, Hunk! Man. Mayhem mode. Look at that Hunk mayhem mode, boy. Unlimited amp. Get away from me. Bro, this guy just socking me, dog. Here, take all this bullets. Take all those bullets, bro. I got infinite ammo right now. Come on. Huh! Golly. Do something. Do something, Hunk. Alright. Do I got health? Do I not have, like, herbs? Reload, dude. This guy just stared at me. I think I'm dead. Let me kill this dude. Look at him. Look at him. What an idiot. He thought he could survive against Hunk. Oh! Rápido. Alright, you're dead. Reload, Hunk. Alright, get some of that time. Oh, I just died. Hunk is dead, guys. Hunk is gone. Hunk is gone. Now I can finally take my drink. Alright. Sucks. Do I want to... I'm gonna share my profile. Alright. All right. Do we want to do Hunk again? No. Oh, man. Register your score to the leaderboard. Bro, my score is garbage. Why would I want to register that? I've only done Leon in the island. Yo, look at my score for Luis though on the docks. Like that's pretty good. That's amazing actually. Oh man, I don't think I have Resident Evil 8 anymore. Do I? I do. Let's play that. Let's do those mercenaries. Yo, we are on Resident Evil Village. I got a blanket right here because it's pretty cold in this room. I gotta keep it cold because of all the devices I gotta be on. Yo. Let's see what we want to do here. Continue. I already beat the game. All right. We do not want to play story mode. Okay. I like looking at the concept art for Resident Evil 7. It's pretty interesting. How do I zoom in? Yo. Pretty sure these were the 3 people that in the game you can pick up, if I'm not mistaken, you can watch like a VHS tape and you can play as like this crew. I'm not gonna spoil what happens to them, but it's pretty tragic. That kind of gave it away. Mia, Ethan, Alan Douglas, Dave Anderson, and Dog. I don't remember if there was a dog in the game actually. Well, I think that's why it's called, you know, concept art. Some things make it in, some things don't. Damn. Meg looks crazy in this concept art. Golly, Chris Redfield was not that old in the game, but it's pretty interesting how they decided to play with the idea. The molded looks nothing like the concept art. The molded looks nothing like the concept art. That's interesting. I wonder what made them change from this idea to the black goop type monster form, whatever. I think it would have been cool if they could have added, you know, like a second type of molded. I mean, there is technically like two different types of molded, or multiple in the game if I remember correctly, but none of them look like this. And when you play Resident Evil 7, the monsters get kind of repetitive in my opinion. They could have did better with that. All right, let's go to the next one. Initial rough drafts of Ethan and Mia when they were not going to be married but strangers. Ethan was an investigator and Mia was a missing person. Very interesting. And it seems like in the early concept arts he actually had a face at this point. This right here is the Baker's family. An amazing family. Come on, man. Dude. Yo. That is hilarious. Her face is funny. Servant, father, son, dog, daughter, mother. Does that say ground man? What is going on here? Initial rough draft of the Baker family included a wide range of bizarre characters. Oh, I think that says grandmom. But that can't be because it looks like an M-A-M. Wild. What the heck is this? Who drew that? Yo. That is hilarious. This guy look like he on some heavy drugs, man. Okay. They included a violent father, mother made of bugs, trapper brother, Mia was practically an invisible sister, twin younger brothers, and a crazy grandma. Grandma! Pretty cool. I still don't remember seeing a dog in the game. I don't know. Amazing. I think we saw this picture already. I'm not sure. No, we did not. But it looks similar to a different picture, so I'm not going to spend too much time on here. I'm yawning. I need some more Red Bull with vodka. Don't drink. Look at this. Look, it's disgusting. Another rough draft of the Bakers has each member associated with a particular color. Jack was yellow. Margarita was purple. Lucas was blue. And Zoe was red. Resident Evil 7 concept art 6. Man, Margarita looks crazy, bruh. My phone is about to freaking fall right now. Come on, man. Stay in place. Rough draft of Evelyn, Chris, Dave. The young boy in the middle was originally the youngest Baker, Remy, but he was cut. Evelyn ended up taking his place. Alright, so this dude right here did not make it into Resident Evil 7. Art director's comment. Jack's glasses were his key focal point for his character during early development. The image on the right is of his chainsaw fight. Okay. I'm not going to lie, the graphics do not look anywhere near this. This looks like some hyper-realistic game. That's actually a pretty cool concept art, like. But from this, oh well, technically he was infected at this point, so that makes sense. So I guess this picture kind of gives it away for those who know what I'm talking about when it comes to this character. The left shows an early design for a mutated Jack where he looked more like himself. But this was later changed so the player could easily identify his weak points. Amazing. All right. The picture on the right is a design for Mia's colleague, Alan. Was Alan ever a character in Resident Evil 7? I have no idea. I don't think so. Golly. Imagine you got some crap like this coming out your neck, bro. Oh my god. Yo. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I gotta check my messages on my phone real quick. Oop, sorry. Okay. Let's see. Why does Discord say stream? Oh, my Discord can tell if I'm streaming. That's actually freaking cool. Whoa. Why can I not hear myself? Okay. We're back. We never left. It's only 8:56, man. It is early. Where did I just post that? Oh, sometimes when you post your YouTube stuff and random people's Discord, you're like, oh, don't get upset, y'all. Just trying to get it subscribed. Yep. It'll be a very interesting thing to see as soon as people press the stream and they see this big old thing coming out of someone's neck like that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my God. Yo. All right. Should I just spam my YouTube and random people's Discord some more? For sure. Why not? I love it. Whose other Discord can I spam with this crap? Days, J. Excuses for Austin. No. AFK Peeps. Alrighty. Shall we continue? Alright. No more messing around. One more person I'm gonna send my YouTube link to. And then we're back looking at the concept art for Resident Evil 7. More about this channel. I need to change my channel streaming picture because it has a picture of a podcast that I was very interested in doing at one point. But then I realized that I'm trash at doing a podcast. So I was like, man, I can't do this. Maybe in the future. But for right now, we are looking at Resident Evil 7 concept art and looking at this freaking mold parasite thing coming out this lady's neck. And it looks crazy. All right. I do not remember this in the game. Actually, I do. Inside the body. Huge body, 5 tentacle of attack. Arm. I don't remember that actually. Okay. What the heck is this? That looks crazy, man. These are rough drafts of Evelyn's final form. Her old woman form transforms into a giant monster that absorbed her body. That is crazy. This is what the mode looks like in Resident Evil 7. And when you're playing the game, you kind of wish there was different iterations of this, because even in the DLCs you face this, and yes, this is a pretty cool design, but when the entire game has this and not really much more. It kind of like especially when you get into the DLC realm, because at that point you're like, you're over it. Yeah. And then if you think about it some more, you know, typically the Resident Evil games are more like a zombie type of enemy, and then in Resident Evil 7 you kind of don't have any of that. You have this, which this is a crazy design. Like someone whoever designed this, you can tell that when they go to sleep at night, this the crap they see. They see this. Anyways, this is the art director's comment. It says the main antagonists were the Baker's family, so the designs of the general monsters, the molded, were some of the hardest ones. They needed to stand out without taking attention away from the Bakers. The Bakers look realistically human thanks to a technique using scanned photographs, so we wanted the molded to not outshine them. So that's why instead of zombies, they said, we're going to design some crazy goop looking monster, and that's what you're going to fight throughout the entire game. Which is fine, but like I said, when you're used to playing regular Resident Evil, but let me not say regular, the earlier ones, they all had zombies, and then, you know, Resident Evil 7, this is all the crap you got. So, look at them teeth, bro. That looks kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the concept art makes the enemies look a lot more scary. In the game, you know, you don't really see that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really see that. Anyways, this is the second type of mode that you will find in the game, which is fine, but they still kind of look like this. So it's like I said before, you get kind of tired of seeing this. You just see it in this type of form, and it's kind of like, bruh, can we have a different type of enemy, bro? Can we have a freaking zombie or something? Art director's comment: designed for the four-legged molded. The name molded comes from the mold and transformed. We wanted the enemy names in Resident Evil 7 to be ones that the Baker family might have to come up with themselves. Okay. Look at them polygons, bruh. That's what it looked like, you know, when they first start creating the monsters and the little gaming engine designer crap things. It's like pause on that, bro. Look at that leg. Like come on, man. Okay. There is these guys. I forgot about them. But here's the problem again. All right. These guys still look like these guys. The biggest difference is these guys are obese. And they blow up. Yo, look at that dude. Cranium. Yo, that dude look crazy, bro. Wonder Baby. That is funny. If I'm not mistaken, these blow up on you. I don't remember, honestly. The moment the molded are born. There's a couple of spots in the game where they have rooms that kind of look like this with the molded, like, goop in bathtubs and crap like that. Makes it a little scary atmosphere, whatever. I do not remember seeing this. What the heck is this? Rough draft for a type of white molded that was okay. If I would have just read, yeah, this wasn't in the game. Which they should have added this in the game, because like I keep saying, these dogs get no love from me. What are we playing? Oh, 7. Right now I'm actually on Resident Evil's Village, But we're looking at the concept art for Resident Evil 7. Right now, this is a rough draft of. Apparently, they were going to have a white molded. This was going to be female's character variety that had tentacles resembling hair. Underneath the hair was a mouth-like appendage that extends out and attacks. Dope. These things were annoying in the game. Little says designs for margaritas, creepy crawlies from the top. They are adult and young man-eating insects, and as well as man-eating spiders that live in doorways. Anyways, for those who are watching, I would appreciate if you just like the video. It'll help push the stream out to people who are not subscribed to the channel. But I appreciate your view. Thank you. They were made pallid in order to appear less repulsive. Insects found in some real abandoned buildings in Louisiana were used as a reference. So if you're in Louisiana, you can potentially see bugs that look like this. Amazing. Anyways, art from early development of Resident Evil 7. This was the moment we decided the setting, and from there the whole game was based on American South. Amazing. When you begin the game, this is kind of like the first thing you see as soon as you enter the baker's house. There's a pot usually right here, and as soon as you open the pot, roaches come out the pot. Very nasty. Amazing. Some more concept art. This was drawn when we were coming up with ideas for the guest house and trying to work out the size and layout of the house. I'm just reading the art director's comment, by the way. So some of the dialogue is my own, but sometimes I'm just reading the art director's comment. And that concludes Resident Evil 7's concept art. Cool. Nope, I was wrong. There's more. Oh, there's a lot more. Oh, Lord. An underground area where the family kept a terrifying monster that needed a large feeding hatch. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't remember. I don't remember what was down there. If this was even still in the game. I don't remember. An early concept art from the guest house. The size is close to the final version, but the light coming in made it less scary. The final version was a lot darker. What? The guest house. Where was the guest house? Because I know there's this one house where you face Pablo Escobar. Wow, you're cute. Oh, I appreciate it. What the heck? Golly. That threw me off guard. Anyways, I'm trying to remember where the guest house. There's definitely a battle in there. Because there was the main house, there was the trailer, and then the guest house, you faced one of the members that kind of morphed into they morphed into this thing. No. This is Jack. You don't face Jack till... I feel like you face Margarita in the freaking guest house. Whatever her name is. That's besides the point. Let's look at some different concept art. Alright, concept art showing Andre's corpse in the guest house basement. One initial idea was to have the players take out the flashlight from Andre's body. I don't know. I don't remember who's. R6 Siege. I am down to play Siege. Here's the problem. I don't want to cut the stream. And I don't know how I would get the Discord in the stream. I mean, I could do it. The problem, I don't want to stream and then people not know that they're on the stream. That's the issue. And then people get upset that they're on the stream. Does that make sense? Concept art showing Andre's. I don't remember who Andre is. I am Papa John. Do you remember? Do you remember who was Andre a character in Resident Evil 7? I'm currently looking at concept art for Resident Evil 7, by the way. Yes, for a short bit. I can't remember. Who the heck was Andre? He was from the demo. Oh, man. I gotta... Maybe I can look on my computer real quick. Who the heck was Andre? Hopefully the stream stays up while I do this. The people from the video okay. So one of these guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, you was right. The guy with the boom arm. I can't believe you remember that. That's what's up. That's right, because you play as the crew. Yeah, you play as the crew, and then at the end of that videotape, which was the demo, which you can still play in the actual game, they all basically die. Okay. I just gave up part of the game for who hasn't played it. Concept art for the scene in the guest house where Mia crawls up the stairs towards Ethan. I ain't gonna lie. She can crawl up my stairs any day. Alright? Come on. Come on, man. Pause on that. Pause on that. The final design of the main house was based on on-site research of Louisiana. The outside of the Baker's home is based on the plantation houses that date back to the American Civil War and the era of slavery in the U.S. No pause, no pause. Oh, man. I am Papa John. If you stream, I will pull it up on my second PC. So, if you do that in R6. Okay. Okay. Bet. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. Hold on. Oh, I got to plug it in. You guys are about to see me in my underwear. All right? It's like I got pants on. Oh. All right. Yeah, I got a blanket on my feet. It's cold in this room. I need to get a better chair. I got like a patio chair that squeaks. Anyway, how's the audio? Like, do you hear any background noise? My gaming PC is actually really loud. Like, the fans are freaking loud as heck. Taking his time. We hear the fans slightly, but only because you mentioned it. Yeah, hold on. But it's chill. I'm sure once I actually it's fixed because I threw a blanket on top of it, which is probably what I should do is open like the side case of it to like, you know, let the air inside of the PC case so it doesn't like overheat. I'm actually gonna do that right now. 10 out of 10 computer engineer. Sometimes you gotta do these things on the fly, you know what I mean? There we go. All right. Much love, homie. I'm gonna hop in Red Wing whenever you're ready. No rush. Bet. Appreciate you stopping by. I am Papa John. I can actually join the server while I'm on stream because technically I can join on my Xbox. I don't think the Discord sounds will play on the stream. Like when people talk. Alright. Let's go back to the concept art. Art director's comment. A rough design of the main house. Initial plans had a windmill in the front yard, but the later research revealed there are no windmills in Louisiana. Really? The house was also surrounded by open land and not the bayou, which didn't make it feel like a horror game at all. That is actually very interesting. I didn't think about that. Because okay. But there's two ways you can think about this though, because what's going on with my second PC? Because what if it was just a house on a large plot of land and it was completely dark and like you're just there? You know, that would be pretty, you know, and pretty scary and gives you anxiety, etc. But it does make sense having a house with a whole bunch of trees around and a lake in the back, and you got to use a freaking small canoe to get around. It makes sense for the bug enemies in the game too. Sometimes when having long hair, it's annoying because the freaking hair gets in your ear. All right, next concept art. I don't remember this in the game. The talisman design for Resident Evil 7. Made by Jack out of the cow head and legs. We base it on images of mold, bacteria, and cells. How the hell do you get bacteria? Oh, we based it on images of mold bacteria. I thought it said Jack made this crap out of freaking bacteria. Like, how the heck did he grab little bacterias and was like, yo, we're going to mold this thing together? What the heck, dude? Why is Discord on my second PC acting up? Come on, man. All right. We got to get this second PC set up to watch. What is going on here? Can't read this page. Connection was reset. Why? What the? That's no good. All right. Resident Evil 7 concept art 30. An early development concept art for the main house. The final version did not have you enter through the front door. The layout for the second floor was also completely different. The early development concept did not. How did we get into the house the first time? I don't remember. I don't remember. We saw this one. Let's fix my hat. The concept art for one of the shadow puzzles in the main house. These rooms needed to be used for fights and puzzles, so we tried to make them as disconcerting as possible. Okay. Shadow puzzle in the old house. Shadow puzzle in Lucas' room. When you play the game, you know what these are for. You take the item that's in the middle. There's typically a light and a painting of some sort, and then you'll move the item in a way to where the shadow will fill in the picture, and then the picture would move, and then it would be like a secret room or whatever. These are one of the things I kind of really like about the Resident Evil games, is that the key will be designed in a way to open certain doors. But be honest, who the heck is designing keys like this, bro? No one. Resident Evil 7 concept art. 40. Concept art for the yard. There were always plans to have a trailer in the center of the yard, trapped by the house around it. Okay. Early on during development, Zoe's room was not going to be the trailer, but a room in the main house, which Ethan saves her from. What's she smoking on right there, man? What's she smoking on, man? Come on, man. Put down that ganja. The room was going to have sort of a Louisiana folklore theme to it. What the heck is Louisiana folklore? Okay. Louisiana is a region that is often hit by major hurricanes, and we wanted to show that the Baker family were impacted by them too. Interesting. The old house was once situated on solid ground but was flooded by a hurricane, which is why it's separated from the main house and barricaded up. Okay. You can see the dogs in the concept art for the old house. We left objects associated with children all over the house because that's where Evelyn's room is. A web-covered room inside of the old house. Here's another thing from the game. These little sacks or whatever, the bugs keep freaking spawning from these things. So unless you destroy the sack, those bugs ain't stopping. All right. The concept art for the old house shows an image of a room with a severely damaged floor. Beyond that, you can see the staircase that leads up to the child's room. Margarita walks down the corridor with a candle to receive mold from Evelyn. The destruction is the room was caused by a hurricane. Bro, they need to go ahead and call their freaking insurance company because this house is condemned. There's no way you can be allowed to live in a house that is this severely damaged. Look at that. Like, come on, bro. This girl right here, barefoot. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Anyways. The jetty behind the old house that leads to the bayou. The crow key is kept away from the house in a remote location so no one gets to it. Concept for an overgrown greenhouse where Margarita used to grow her plants. Concept art for mute. Golly, bro. Dude. What the heck? That arm long as heck, man. Look at that head. She look wild, man. Anyways. Concept art for mutated Margarita. Her arms and legs are wrapped in a terrifying way as she relentlessly pursues Ethan. Oh, it says I can hide the HUD. Oh, that's cool. The child's room in the old house that Evelyn lives in is full of toys for girls, like a dollhouse and dolls. Hide the HUD. Cool. Golly. These dolls are unlike the ones you've seen in the entrance of the mold house and are based on the molded. Okay. God, yo, this is fucking creepy as ooh. My language. This is yo, this is creepy. A temporary design for the room behind the child's room where a life-size doll is seated instead of Evelyn. Oh, so this would be a doll. This wouldn't be the girl. Okay. Amazing. Dude, what the heck? The final design for the room behind the child's room where you can find the body of the D series. The ceiling was made to be low to give it a claustrophobic feeling. That's right. The D series was you got to create a serum of some sort if I remember correctly, because throughout the game you got to make a serum to cure the mold, I believe. If I remember correctly, you can cure the mold. Okay. Let me type. I got to type a message real quick. All right, let's get back to it. Concept art for Lucas section of the game. When you enter the room, there are light bulbs which make it feel almost like a nightclub. I tell you what, there was no feeling of being in a nightclub in this section of the game. So let's play written on the entrance to Lucas section of the game. This art is beautiful. It is. I ain't gonna lie. I really like looking at concept arts for video games, especially when it comes to Halo. I think Halo 5 had really good concept art, even though the game was kind of the campaign was very lackluster, but it's a lot of ideas that could have been implemented in the game. And if you look at the concept art, then you can see a lot of stuff that they want to put in the game, but they took out. Anyways, continue into Lucas area, and it expands into white rooms covered in plastic sheeting. Halfway through development, we decided to make tripwire bombs. Yo, throughout the freaking game, this crap right here used to piss me off. Because I wouldn't see the little timer thing. And I would just trip over the little tripwire and I would blow up. So, anyways. Very frustrating. And then sometimes you'll skip past one and then you blow up on another one. And then on top of that, as you see right here, they're not all like on the ground. Like some of them are like the normal ones that kind of, you know, you trip over them. That's called the tripwire. You go over the tripwire, and then the one that are on the one that's on the wall, that's like on the vertical side, you hit it and you blow up, and you're like, come on, dude. All right. Do I remember this in the game? We wanted to make a design for Lucas area different from a traditional haunted house. His avant-garde interest really stands out. It was difficult to get the right balance between crazy and comical. So, imagine there being a tripwire from the second box to the wall. And then you might not see it because there's obviously a lot of other crap around. And then you blow up, and then you're dead. Concept art for when four-legged molded first appeared in Lucas' room. I don't remember there being four-legged molded in that room. This section of the game was actually really fun. You actually play this section twice from two different people's perspectives. To spoil it, when you play as the first guy, you die. Unfortunately. Anyways, a strange puzzle in Lucas' section where various items are laid out but the room's painted white. This created a very unique space in the game. It was unique, and I loved every second of playing this part of the game. It was amazing. Wow, this looks like Mother Mary. Is that what this was supposed to represent? You can see a number of strange puzzles scattered about Lucas' section in piece. They're based not just on Lucas' twisted interests, but on concepts of family and life and death. Such as birthday cake being a symbol for life, while a picture of hanging corpse and grave are connected to death. The goddess' stomach symbolizes life, but it also accompanies pain. Well, who's the goddess? We need to figure out who this is. Is this the guy? I mean, this is Mother Mary. This is a clear ripoff of a picture of Mary. Anyways, concept art for a cut boat fight when Mia and Ethan escape the house. The idea was the fight with Jack would take place in the muddy waters. This was not in the game. This was not in the game. The boat part, when you're Ethan, and I guess I'm going to spoil something else in the game, is you get to choose between Mia and, let me see, Annabelle, her, on who gets to take the serum. And whoever takes the serum, one stays behind, and one goes on the boat with you. Where was I? I was on the boat with this dude. Okay. Concept art for the shipwreck. A destroyed tanker which Evelyn split in two with her powers. Louisiana used to have a thriving gas industry with a large number of tankers. Mia and her colleague Alan get passage on the tanker from Europe from Europe to the U.S. pretending to be Evelyn's parents. KC, yo, what up? Right now we're looking at Resident Evil concept arts. Yeah. And you went over the models. Yeah. Are you talking about these? Oh, shucks. I'm kind of going through all of them right now. Yeah. Going through one by one. I expressed that I didn't like... This was my gripe with the molded monsters in this game, bro. This is a scary design, but when you face this and really nothing else, it kind of gets annoying because all of the older Resident Evil games, you know, you face these zombies and stuff, and that's pretty cool. But like when you face black goop, it gets kind of boring. I thought they were regenerators. What do you mean? Because these are all technically molded. I mean, I think these are called the regenerator. No? From RE4, remember? I don't remember. I have to look at that concept art. Or I'll have to go back to that game. I was actually playing some mercenaries earlier for RE4. I was playing as Krauser. Alright, where was I though? Where was I? I was not here. I talked about the annoyance of the trip. Love that game. I'm playing it right now currently. Are you playing like the main story? Are you playing separate ways? Are you playing mercenaries? The remake main story. Okay. You already know I'll be playing separate ways so I could play as, you know, Ada. Did I look at this picture? I lost where I was looking at. Anyway, talking about Ada. It's cool that she was actually going to be in RE. Oh, this is Village. This is Village now. Okay. She was going to be in Resident Evil Village, but they cut her. Early plans to have a mysterious masked woman that saves Ethan. This was going to be Ada Wong investigating the village, but this was cut due to a number of conflicting scenarios. You were on the Titanic-looking boat. You're right. I was at the Titanic-looking boat. This one. All right. Okay. Art director's comment. The aim of the shipwreck at the end game was to give the player a renowned sense of fear. The change of pace was from the excitement of the fights and puzzles in the Baker house. Concept art for Ethan being trapped in the mold by Evelyn on the shipwreck. Amazing stuff. Concept art of the mine just in front of Lucas Research Lab is a salt mine, which is why the cave walls are white. And okay, get on here. I'm streaming, so you aren't alone. I am Papa John has sent me a link, but I don't. What is this? We'll get back to the concept art in a second. I hated Lucas Level. I hated it in regards of the trip mine. It was very annoying. But in the Lucas level, you have this room right here, and I love this part of the game, especially when you play it from, you know, two people's perspectives. You know, the first I forgot if it was just a random victim that he had, but this room right here, this puzzle was so much fun. I loved every second of it. Yep, the birthday. Absolutely. I am Papa John. If you're still in here, the link that you sent me, I'll have to look into it and then see what I can do. I am Papa John live stream. What is this? Okay. Papa John is streaming. Let's like it. Anyways, back to the concept art real quick. I'm sorry. Concept art for Evelyn creating the... Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The Mutamycete. That name in the game is the R word. Retarded. That is a ridiculous name. The Mutamycete. Like, bro, come on, man. Oh no, dude, why? I'm sick of the times where no connection. Oh Lord. I hope the stream doesn't cut. What happened to Las Plagas T-Virus? Yo, those are normal names and those are pretty cool. But Mutamycete, I'm like, yo. But like, what happened to the times when you could just log into your email or whatever, and you don't need to like confirm with like another email, or like sign in, like you gotta accept a sign in through like your phone or something like that, or two-factor identification and all that. I get the security purposes of it, but if I'm trying to log into something on my computer with using my email, etc., I don't want to go on my phone and put, oh yeah, this is me. It's like, bro, just send me a notification that someone logged into my account, and if it's not me, let me just press no, that's not me, and they'll, you know, disappear. They'll get locked out or whatever. But I don't want to have to confirm that it's me for me to actually get in. Does that make sense? Just give me the ability to kick them out if it's not me. Okay. I think that was all the concept art that I had for Resident Evil 7. I will save Resident Evil Village for the next stream. What they got? I don't want to read that right now. We can read that another day. Concept art. That's where we was on. Hold on. What the heck? You can purchase this item in the extra concept shop. Okay, let's look at that. What? Oh, snap. I can buy more concept art. Keep it up, Chris. What's up, man? We are looking, well, we was looking at Resident Evil concept art. That's tough. What time do you get off of work? I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to be on pretty late today. I already had some vodka Red Bull watching WWE. Are these like single concept arts, or is these like a lot? If this is just one, oh, hold on. I got to buy this. Alcina Dimitrescu. Oh, I gotta buy this one too. Come on. Moraika. Samka. Mutated Demistro. How the hell do you say that? Mutated Heisenberg. Mommy Alcina. Step on me. Mommy Alcina. Miranda. Mutated Miranda. Mutated Miranda. Flying form. I'm cooked. I can't believe I said that on live. That I'm cooked. I think these are just single concept arts, bro. I'm paying 100 CP for this. Well, hold on. That sounds kind of weird. I'm paying 100 coins for one concept art. The daughters, not one of the daughters looked like this. What the heck? She looked like she got a shaved head. Come on. That could be. Hold on. Let me remove the HUD real quick. What you think? This one look kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. They need to send this one back. You know what I mean? Come on. Oh, underwear. Why they tell you why they tell you the color of the underwear? What the? Come on, man. Oh my God. Oh man. Anyways, if you haven't already, just like the stream for me. It'll help push the stream throughout the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate the viewership regardless. For imaginary purposes. Nah. Yeah, I guess so. They really underutilized this character. What I mean by that is this one right here. I think you see her, what, twice, maybe 3 times. You only see this. Even though technically she is, if I'm not mistaken, in her. But still. Underutilized. Yo, bro. What's up? Talk to me, man. Miranda. Mother Miranda's design is based on the concept of a crow queen. She is a religious leader. I just noticed after playing RE8, like a lot of times, the doll's face represents the sun and the moon. What? Let's go back to that. Yo. Yo, that's... It does look like the moon right here, like a crescent. That is a good observation. But it could also represent, like, you know, like those arts that it's like 2 faces in one. So maybe it also represents that this thing is 2 like bodies in one. You know what I mean? So it's kind of showing that this is 2 people in here. But same concept, you know, it's 2, you know, the sun and the moon. But I never noticed that. And I was literally staring at the picture with y'all, and I didn't even see that. I wonder if it's like that actually in game though. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously this is just concept art. I wonder if the actual in-game model also has that amount of detail, having the multiple faces on it. The The wings on her back are made from molds, so she has complete control over them. Her dress is old and worn, showing that she has ruled the village for a long time. Oh, hold on. Take the HUD out of that. Come on, what you think? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. God. Oh my God. The mold inside her body has overflowed and her mouth and skin are starting to crack. I ain't gonna hold you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not that one? No? Not come on, man, to this one? Come on, man. Come on. Just imagine the grip on that thing. Just imagine them things gripping that. Come on, man. Man, it's like, yeah. Miranda uses the network of mold to access the genetic makeup of various living creatures that are stoned in the Megamycete. I fucking retard. Oop. I'm trying to catch myself from saying certain words. Come on, man. That Megamycete, that's ridiculous. She uses these to transform during battle. All right, no more concept art for now. What are we going to do? Are we going to freaking bonuses? Let's do mercenaries. The village. Why are all these other stages locked? Do I got to buy the other stages? Are you kidding me? Weapons, special, mercenaries. No. Well, I don't hear no sound. Options. Audio. I just noticed the whole time I was going through the concept art. Bro, Shadows of Rose was actually freaking amazing. Like, I loved every second of it. There's this, man, I could talk about that crap, man. Bro, if you haven't played Shadows of Rose, I highly recommend it. Highly, 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 highly. It makes you like Ethan's character so much more. Bro, there's a certain section of the game where it's like, damn, it's like, I don't want to spoil it for you, bro, because it was so good that when I played throughout a certain section, I'm like, wow, bro, this guy was literally just like a father that did everything in his power to save his daughter. It was that good. I promise you, it was that good. Is the game audio too loud? If it is, please let me know. No, that's perfect. Cool. Yeah, no, I gotta let that little save room music play in the background while I mess with my second PC and figure out what's going on here. Who's making cereal in the background? What the hell? Join the conversation. Open panel. Okay. Why can I not type in his chat? What's going on here? Join the conversation in our creators that are watching this live. It won't let me type in it though. Show chat. Open panel. Oh, probably because I'm not subscribed. Subscribe now. Chat. I guess I won't be able to type in my friend's chat. That's fine. I'll figure it out later. Alright. Handgun's not very powerful, but fast rate of fire. What the heck was that? Shotgun's powerful at close range. Sniper rifle difficulty used to pierce anything. Versatile character. Making it easy to try out different fighting styles. Select the best guns for each stage and chain these combos. How do you prefer to play Resident Evil Village, man? Because I know they got the third person mode, and I'm not going to lie, I like it a lot better than fucking first person. It's a little too slow for me. You personally like first person. I can appreciate it. But I'm not going to lie to you. When I did my first playthrough of Village, I immediately opted for third person. So technically, I've never played the main story first person mode. I only played first person mode for Mercenaries. You've never played it third person. Wow.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
We don't need to buy anything. Let's just go into it. Let me get out.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember how to play this crap. Well, that's why I turned off the music, bro. The Mercenaries music is trash, bro. Golly, I'm trash. Bro. How do I hit? I don't remember. We'll use large knife. I hope my stream isn't going down. Okay, I think I'm good. Bro, I should have bought myself a second gun, bro. This pistol is garbage. Audio is delayed for the game, bro. Okay. Hold on, I'm watching the stream on my phone to see what you're saying. Let's see. Come on. Like, you mean... Hold on, let me put it into perspective. I'm waiting for it to load on my phone so I can see what's up. With your cam and voice is fine, but only for the game. It just started when you started the level. I wonder if it's because to have my voice and my cam linked, I had to delay the mic to match sync with the cam. Does that make sense? But I didn't do anything for the game. So that's probably why. So I might need to sync all three. Oh, possibly. Shucks. Trying to see. Come on, come on. Can I not see myself? Show my face, stream. Like, start playing the game and you'll see, unless it's on my end. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably me. As soon as I started playing the game, the stream on my phone lagged. Hold on. The stream's current bitrate is low. Shucks. I don't even know how to fix that, bro. Shucks. Let's try it again. Yeah, the stream is maybe because it's the game. I'm gonna try a different game. Damn, I'm out of water. I'm thirsty as heck. I wonder if it's because that game takes so much to like actually run that it wasn't working on stream. So, which is weird though, because it's running on my Xbox, which should have been fine, but we'll see if it the stream cuts off by playing this real quick. Just a little test. What do you think? Have stuff going in the background or green screen? I don't know yet. I'm thinking about. I'm leaning more towards the phase of just putting stuff in the back, like a picture or something, or have some type of background going on. Okay, this game is also ruining my stream. Okay.
Slayer.
Why?
Earn the most kills to win. Then contact the authorities. Trajectory accurately placed.
You're right. The game audio is delayed by a lot. Wow. Elgato capture card. Okay, I know what to do. Weapon drills. Training mode. No worries, we will fix this delay, my friend. Why is this not starting? Okay. It's pissing me off. Dang, that sound is really freaking delayed. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I have to end the stream to fix it though.
Training. Hone your skills against combat bots.
Can I go negative? I can't go negative. What does that mean? Video or audio? Well, that's audio. I'm tripping. Let's try it.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Hmm. Maybe I gotta go forward with it. I'm glad you pointed it out though, man, because I would have never known. I was actually on stream earlier playing video games not knowing that the audio was freaking horrible. Let's try this. Okay. Well, that's getting closer. Let's try this. Not there yet. Oh, we getting there. Come on. Oh, we're fucking almost there, dude. That's gotta be it. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Now I wonder if my video and my game is synced now. Let me see. I'm gonna look kind of weird. Trying to see if it's all synced up. I had to look at my tongue. Hold on. One, two, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. Bro, I'm mad when RE9 comes out. Leon gonna be like 50, 60 years old, bro. I'm mad that when the trailer came out, there was no mention of Leon at all. And it's like the rumors were Leon and Jill as the main antagonists, but none of that was the thing. So it kind of made me upset. I know technically Leon still can be a character, but the fact that he was like not shown at all, that made me upset. I ain't gonna lie. And what's your thoughts about him possibly dying? Bro, you can hear Chris' voice in Claire's or Jill's. So I was watching this YouTuber talk about it, and that person was actually saying that it wasn't their voices. It was voices from the game that the main antagonist's mother was in. Hold on, let me turn off this background music. Okay. Yeah, I heard they might kill off an old character. Yo, take out Jill, bro. She was, they almost took her out anyway. They can't kill off Leon. What game was that? Let me find the name for you. Because the game that the girl in the trailer, she's the daughter of a mother from a different Resident Evil game. And in that game that her mother's in, no, it wasn't RE1. It was Resident Evil. The mom was a monster. No, the mom was a she was a playable character. No, not Revelations. Shucks, hold on. Why can't I think about it? Resident Evil. I got this. This is why we got Google, bro. I'm tripping. Outbreak. I think it was Outbreak. Resident Evil. Yes. Maybe. Resident Evil Outbreak characters. I should be able. Oh. I want to do something, but I don't want to break the stream. Oh my god. Fuck. No, it wasn't Code Veronica. I think it was Outbreak. For the next stream, I'm going to make it to where I can put out whatever I'm looking at on the internet. But I've been having troubles with OBS, so I don't want to break the stream. It was Resident Evil Outbreak, and the mother is Alyssa Ashcroft. So people were saying the other characters that were in Outbreak were the voices. Oh my lord, if I break this stream, I'm gonna be so upset. I never played that. I never played it either. And all this knowledge came from this person on YouTube, so I take no credit. Oh my lord, I'm not gonna break the stream. I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna pull up the Google. Hopefully the audio for this game isn't messed up. We're gonna find out together. Come on. I ain't gonna lie, this map is a cheat, bro. Oh, shucks. Audio's messed up again, isn't it? 100%. That's so weird. What the heck? Why is audio messed up now on this game? I thought I knew all RE lore until RE9 was announced.
Training. Hone your skills against combat bots.
Overshield. Available.
What the heck is going on? Did it not save? Golly, it got worse. You got, how did that happen? All I did was switch the game. I guess I won't be able to game until I figure out this audio issue. That is annoying. Using OBS Studios, yes, I am. But it's so crazy how I fixed it while I was playing this game. I swapped the game to RE4, and it got messed up again. It got messed up again. And then I came back to this game, and it got worse. Okay. Okay. Sync. Game. Audio on OBS. Check the in-game setting. Make sure that the in-game audio settings are configured correctly. Some games have options to adjust audio setting. Settings. To adjust audio sync, it's high encoding settings or slow computer can sometimes cause audio and video to fall out of sync. Check OBS settings. Review. Audio sync offset. Let's see what that means. What the for those who are watching, I'm trying to fix the freaking audio, and the sync is really off and it's pissing me off. Somebody help me, please. Help. Help. Let me try that again. See, when I shoot, the sound doesn't come till later. Why is that happening? I'm about to go back to look at freaking concept art, bruh. Fuck it, we're just gonna figure this out. I already got this on some ridiculous number right now. Trying to fix this. Let's go back to 0, see what happens. Nothing. Shucks. How about minus 100? See what happens there. All right. I'm going back to concept art because this freaking thing is pissing me off. I like looking at the art anyway. Just gonna buy all this fucking art. Why is this so delayed, bro? That makes no sense. This fucking game, bro. Yo. Man. Concept art from the Winterses. The original idea was to have Mia in a wheelchair due to the event of the previous game. I feel like that's a spelling error, low key. The original idea was to have Mia in a wheelchair due to the events of the previous game. Why didn't it just say due to the event of the previous game? Well, or due to the events in the previous... Yeah, why did they add dues? That doesn't make sense. Spelling error. Yeah, for sure. The concept art for a grown-up version of Rosemary Winters. She's wearing Ethan's jacket, which he wrapped her in when she was a baby. Mark. What the? Oh, there's more. We wanted to create the impression of Evelyn's influence, so we included green in her key colors. There was also an idea of Rose would fight some of Ethan's enemies. Alright. Chris Redfield. A few designs of Chris Redfield. Initial drafts of the story had him visit the Winterses dressed in civilian clothes. The Mia that Chris shot was actually Miranda in disguise. When he loses Rose to her, he calls on his task force, the Hound Wolves, for backup. Amazing. This is the first time Chris's elite squad makes an appearance in the Resident Evil universe. They were created to hunt the Lycans, and as such were named the Hound Wolf Squad. He is a GOAT, I'm not gonna lie. From left to right, Umber Eyes, a veteran sniper, K9, a young dog handler, Lobo, machine gunner, Night Howl, communicationist, and Tundra, former undercover agent for the DEA. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you doing? What you doing with that right there, man? Come on. Character designs for the villagers that seek refuge in Luiza's house. From left to right, Leonardo, Elena's father, Elena, Luiza, and Lulian. Pass? You tripping. That's the throat goat right there. Come on, man. The design for the villagers was based on a mixture of gothic and modern imagery. Outfits and hair from the 1960s were also used as inspiration. The character designs from the other villagers Ethan meets at Luiza's house. From the left to right. Ooh. Sebastian, Anton, Roxana, and the Hag. Come on, man. Come on, man. Design for the merchant, the Duke. He was originally going to make his entrance with a runway carriage and his horses running wild, but this was axed during development. These parasites are key to the story of Village and are used in the design for the village symbol. Combined with 4 wings, which represent the 4 lords. The Cadu. We saw this. We saw those. So if each concept art costs 100 coins or credit points, and there's 120 photos, what's the map? What's 100 times 120? Is that 120,000? I hope I got that right. If not, I'm 12. Oh, golly. I need to go back to school, man. 12,000. Okay. I definitely have enough points. Yo, this dude right here. Monroe, the fish dude I hate, bro. There's a funny meme. There's a funny meme that I can't talk about it on a stream. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you this meme right now. I saw this meme and I started freaking dying. But it's too controversial to put, like, to send out there. I hope I actually have it. But as soon as I saw this thing, I started cracking up. Fish dude, I hate it. A lot of people actually didn't like the level with what's this dude's name? I forgot. Moreau. Dude, I hope I still have this freaking meme. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Please show up, dude. I might not have it no more. That's such a shame if I don't. Did I send it to somebody? I did not. Bro, you missed out on the funniest meme ever. Dang it, man. I'm still looking. That this thing was so funny that I'm still praying that I find it. Come on, man. Please. Alright, I give up. It's gone. It probably got taken down. Shucks. That sucks. Moreau made a crown for himself out of the bones of the villagers. He is also the most corroded by the parasite than any other lord. The concept behind his design is that he's half fish, half man, and we used a number of creepy sea creature parts while also conveying a very rare Resident Evil series style monster. But unlike most of other transformed creatures in the series, he still understands and can speak human speech, a rare monster that can communicate. His brain has swollen into his back, which also sprouted eyeballs. His design was also based on the Japanese river Yukai Kappa. Come on, man. Moreau's mutated form, big back looks a lot more like an aquatic creature. Yeah. I don't know, there's probably more to that. As each of the boss fights are giant versions of themselves, Moreau is massive mer creature covered with frog spawn looking eyes. This piece was used to visualize Moreau's acid vomit attacks, as well as his humanoid body inside of the mouth of his monstrous body. We tried to convey his creepy aquatic nature in every movement and each attack. Oop. I'm yawning too much. We saw this one already. I'm still upset that the sound is so messed up. Man. How am I gonna fix this, man? Audio monitoring. What does that mean? Your boy is yawning too much. American Kid 007. Oh, they got a whole squad playing Rainbow Six Siege. They're probably waiting on me to play. Trying to figure this out, boys. It's a big ass fucking delay.
Do we have eyes on Dokkaebi?
No word from the other team. Hold your position, Oscar team.
I wonder. Hey, is this still lagging? I feel like the sound is good now.
Head on a swivel, IQ. We haven't seen the last of them.
What the heck?
Epsilon! We have Dokkaebi!
Chopper on its way, Oscar team. Stand by for evac.
How did I didn't do anything. I don't know. I didn't do anything, bro.
You're right, Sunshine! I have intel of Bobo. We don't have
Hold on, I'm watching the stream on my phone.
Send it in! I'll cover you!
Yeah, what the freak, bro? So like, whenever we fixed it the first time, I kind of saved the number of milliseconds that it needed to be offsetted. But and then when I went to the other game, that same offset didn't work. And I kept changing it, and then now I put it back, and now it's working again. I don't know. But technically, to get this to work, I didn't do anything. I just started up the game, and it's good. I need to see if there's a way I can check if this is actually working. What the fuck? Why did it take me here?
Epsilon! Do we have eyes on Dokkaebi?
No word from the other team. Hold your position.
I feel like it's
Oscar
messed up
team.
again now.
Head on a swivel, IQ. We haven't seen the last of them.
How the freak do I play with these motherfuckers, man? Where is my external mic? I don't know where I put it. PC pool. Console pool. My spacing set the PC pool due to your settings. What's my settings, bruh? Why am I a this? Why am I a female? Load out. Sure. Oh, I need to get this, bro. This is who I'm trying to be. They actually made his armor look really good in this game. But why is there like a purple gun on his chest? That doesn't look right. Can I buy it? Wait, what the heck? 2,670 coins. So this thing is gonna cost me $20 to be Master Chief in this game? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Sorry, I'm not spending $20. How is this even Rick and Morty themed? This doesn't even make sense. I've never seen this in Rick and Morty ever. We're gonna go back to Halo to see if it's actually fixed or if I'm tripping. Well. Alright, I guess we're not doing that. What is going on? Red Wing Gaming. Hello there. Red Wing Gamer. I am trying to figure out what's going on with my sound because my sound in my games was very off from what was going on. That is me, a Red Wing Gamer. Red Wing Gamer, add me so I can play if you're playing Red Wing Gamer. Off like high or low or what? I think it's good now. Right now I got the sync offset at 550 milliseconds. I guess I can show you with this real quick. It was really bad earlier, but I had tweaked the settings and it kind of made it better. But as I swapped between games, it would mess up again on a different game. Why is this not working? So like imagine if I'm shooting a gun, you will be able to see me shoot the gun, but and then the sound would happen like 5 seconds later. And then I would fix it, the offset on my OBS settings, but and then when I swapped to a different game, it messed up again. So I was like, what the heck? And then when I swapped back to the original game that I fixed it on, it got worse. So I'm like, yo. All right, let's see if it happens again, though. Let's go to the academy training mode. Gonna play Siege.
Training. Hone your skills against combat bots.
Alright.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
I sent you a request. See, it's still kind of off. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Vital signs not found.
It's not really that bad right now. Can you make the audio offset 0? No, if I put it to 0, it'll be like extremely horrible. Like I would shoot, like you'll see me shoot and then like 10 seconds later you'll hear it. So me having it at 550 got it to where it's at now. Hold on, I want to see. I'm also watching my stream on the phone. But I feel like my video, did my camera just freaking die on me or something? Yo, you've got to be kidding me. What's going on with my camera, dude? My camera was messed up. It was frozen.
Power items have shipped.
Yeah, it was frozen. I didn't even notice it, bro. Alright. Oh my lord.
Power items have arrived.
Does it have a battery in it? No, it doesn't. It's plugged in with no battery. Probably because it's been on for like 5 hours. I'm back now though. Because before I even started streaming, I had my host set up on for like 2 hours. Just without being used, but the camera was on. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder. Okay. I don't know what that means. What is a faster encoder?
Temperatures observed.
Double kill.
We'd have to go through your OBS settings at some point. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to do it today. Maybe tomorrow if you're available. I'll be down.
Life expectancy shortened.
And look over hardware, etc. Figure out the best configuration to stream. Okay. Yeah, throughout the entire stream, there's been a warning label. And it says my bit rate is low for the recommended bit rate. My bit rate's around like 2800 or so,
Items are
and I guess it recommends like around 6100. Gonna go play that now. Join. Okay. I need to get a water before I play though, because I'm absolutely thirsty. BRB. Oh, my hair is crazy right now. Alright. I have returned. But I don't know where my mic is at. For the... so I can be able to talk to you guys on Discord. Where is that mic at? Can't be far. Bro, how did I lose my mic? Shucks. Okay. Did you get my friend request? No, I didn't. I think I did. Are you... What type of name is this, bro? Oh my lord. Oh my god. It's Guy Fury. Man. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking forever. I'm looking for my microphone for my headphones so I'll be able to talk to you guys. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Hello, friends. Hello. I'm here. And I'm ready to play. "12 shots deep." What do you mean by that? Heidi says, Siege is fine. We can't hear them on stream. Yeah, unfortunately you can't. And I don't know if I'm gonna make that happen because I don't think they want to be on stream, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Like the video, like the video. I don't know how to play this game. I don't even know if I'm in the game. How do I get invited? Ubisoft Connect. Whiplash. I can't hear anybody. Oh, there we go. How do I get into the game? You gotta do it again. I think you canceled it again. Because it popped up and disappeared. Okay. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It came up and disappeared though. That's the weird part. See, I'm pressing Y right now, and it won't do anything. It says my party crossplay active. Yo. Alright. Ubisoft Connect. Alright, I got you and Bacon Kid. Yo, his thing, it came up and disappeared too. Okay. Hold on, I just restarted my game. See, that was the issue. Fresh bottle.